Can you still buy in Perth under 500,000? It's the most common price point that I get clients contacting me about. The short answer, it's going to be incredibly difficult to find something. When I did a realestate.com search for properties in Perth, 400 square meter blocks plus and under 500,000, it only produced me 30 properties or 30 houses. So very low numbers. But what was actually interesting is when I changed my filter to minimum 300 square meters, it doubled the amount of homes available. So if you were putting in your filters a minimum of 400 or maybe 500 square meters, which is quite common, you're going to be very limited. If you are able to change your filter to 300 square meters, you're going to have double the options. So that's a really good tip for people that are really keen on getting into the Perth market and are not too worried about what the block size is. So what we also find though is when you are looking at properties and they have under 500,000 and you have that set as your filter, the problem we've got is that properties are selling so much over and agents are marketing quite low at the moment. So what you'll find is those properties that are listed for 459,000, 475,000, they actually are going to go quite a bit over that 500,000 mark. Not all of them, but a lot of them will. So the 550,000 is probably where you're going to need to be to buy something in the Perth market. You're going to find it a lot easier with a $550,000 budget than what you will with a 500,000. Now, if you are someone that's looking and finding it very stressful because everything is just being snapped up so quickly, I've got a couple of tips to leave you with. The first tip would be, if you are looking at properties, don't look on a Monday or Tuesday. What happens is agents have just done home opens on the weekend. They are then processing offers on that Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. So good chances are that you're going to call the agent and they're going to say to you that the property has been sold. And you're going to find this happening quite a bit if you are searching on a Monday or a Tuesday, and you're going to feel like you're missing out on all of them. But it's actually just that you're looking at the wrong time of the week. Best to go looking on a Thursday. That is when properties generally are quite freshly listed for a home open on the weekend, and hopefully you get the opportunity to either put the offer in or attend a home open or get myself to attend a home open for you. So Thursdays really are the best days, I feel, for actively looking for your next property. The second tip I'm going to leave you with is when you contact the agent, my clients are contacting agents within about 4 or 5 hours of properties being listed. It's happening very, very fast. So what I would suggest you do is that when you contact the agent, you contact the agent through the portal, the advertising portal. A lot of agents probably will have like an automated system where they respond to all those inquiries coming through. And I would also recommend that when you do contact them, you ask them for the details on how to put through your offer and ask them for that paperwork. So at least you've got it, so that when you then sit and think about that property over the next 24 or 48 hours, you've already got the paperwork ready to submit. And this saves you contacting the agent for that paperwork sort of on day 3 or 4 or 5 of the listing, where it might have already gone or there's already other offers that have been put in place. So always ask for the paperwork, even though you're not sure whether you're definitely going to be placing an offer. That would be my advice in buying in Perth in this market. So in summary, 550,000 is probably a better budget, but really a lot of clients have started creeping up to that 650,000 to get something relatively decent. Can you still buy under 500,000? Yes, you can. I would recommend though that you've got money put aside for a couple of quick little refurbishments to the property and painting and things like that to tidy it up, because they're generally going to be in a condition where they need something done prior to leasing. Hope that helps.